So, hey guys, Chowser here. So yeah, I just pulled the Shirasherry version 2, and yeah, 99% of the time I will be using them as subs. They are arguably the best sub in the game. Like, it's hard to say stuff like that since it depends on content, but they are so absurd with their toolkit that most of the time you improve the team by having them on it. So yeah, but yeah, this is the 1%. So yeah, of course, when you get a new legend, you want to try them as captain. And I was going to make a new Hawkins team anyway. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. The good thing with Shirasherry is that they have the Corazon captain ability, where when you hit good, you heal a lot, great, you heal a bit less, and perfect, you heal but not as much. So yeah, basically this team is very good, but you need to get good at hitting good. And yeah, I think like I should talk a bit about that in the beginning. Like, if you want to copy the team, just follow the video. It's much easier. I will say that even though my Shirasherry are limit break expanded, I built this team so it's not needed. The only limit break expansion needed for this team is the rare recruit Crocodile. I also want to note that this team is a lot easier if you get a recovery orb locked on the Shirasherry. I didn't get it this run, and I didn't feel like resetting, so I just went with it. So yeah, I show it's possible without it, but the first 3 stages are a lot easier with the recovery orb. Okay, so yeah, hitting good. The secret hitting good is, it's actually quite easy once you get the hang of it. Basically, you see the circle of text around the tap. The moment the text starts to move towards the middle, you tap. If you do it like that, it will always be a good. Good is actually incredibly easy to hit. So yeah, with this team, we are basically only going to hit good and perfect, which works very well with a ship like Tunisia, since hitting great is very hard. So yeah, we're going to stall out hold them now, and yeah, we're just going to keep hitting good. Like, if you have a recovery orb on the V2 Shirasherry, you can you don't have to tap as much, but yeah, if you aren't as lucky and don't get a lot of recovery orbs with RNG, you might have to tap good all the way. Like, there's not like an exact figure you have to have, but like, after you burst and use Shirasherry special, you'd like to be like around like 80k HP before hold them attacks, something like that. So yeah, I have some luck with recovery orbs here, so I didn't have to tap so much. The way Shirasherry captain works is that the more HP you have, the higher the captain multiplier is. And yes, you see, I hit a perfect there to get rid of the perfect lock. So yeah, swap Shirasherry here, then you use the other Shirasherry special, the captain, because they have the new rare recruit Leo support, so their CD will be reduced next stage. We also use Crocodile to lock the slots, also get an ore boost. Crocodile is amazing for this. And yeah, we're going to stall a turn here first. And yeah, this is to make CD work. Like, with Limerick Expanded, Shirasherry stall isn't needed, but I'm building this so any Shirasherry can do it. So yeah, I just do some extra damage on both. This makes it safer. So yeah, just swap Shirasherry, both of them, swap Rebecca. And yeah, then you start with the duo units. On Kinman, you want to hit perfect with everyone except for Vivi and Rebecca. I'll talk more about it next stage, but yeah, try and hit perfect with everybody else. If Conjurer dies before you hit a perfect with Robin, hit a perfect with Robin first turn here. After the first turn, you want everybody except Rebecca to be 3 on the perfect lock. So yeah, we're going to remove the perfect lock a bit more. We are going to hit a perfect with everything except for Vivian Rebecca. Obviously best hit good. I managed to hit a great there with risky. Doesn't matter a lot, but... And yeah, now before we burst, we're going to swap every single duo unit. We're going to use Vivian Rebecca's special. And yeah, we want it a perfect with every unit now to reduce the perfect lock by 1 for all of them. There is actually a reason we are reducing the perfect lock. I leave it until we get there, but those who have seen one of my older Hawkins teams know what I'm going for here. And yeah, we're going to use Robin now. She's very useful for this team. 2 turns attack boost, also gives damage immunity 1 turn. And yeah, she also has the Bartle support, which was very good in the earlier stage. So yeah, she does a lot. And yeah, we're just going to burst here. We're going to do it with Vivian Rebecca last. Just try and get as much chip as possible on Jack. So yeah, we don't take any damage now, which is nice. So we swap the Frank, Captain, Shirasherry, we use their special, and we burst. And yeah, this is hard because I have a lot more investment than many. So the way I do it is I hit with these 4 first, finish on Vivian Rebecca, then I hit a good, and then I just tap. But if you aren't as well invested as me, I'd hit a good with the Frank, Captain, Shirasherry too. That should be about enough. You want to reach around this, can be a bit more HP left on Jack. And yeah, now we swap Inu Neko, swap the Shirasherry. And yeah, with this little HP left, you can just remove the perfect lock from Vivian Rebecca. And yeah, now the perfect lock is gone for everybody, so now we're going to put the plan into motion. And the extra turn we stalled against Jack was just so that Frank, Captain, Shirasherry is not duo form anymore, so we can swap them and remove the bind. So now we're swapping both Shirasherry, we're using their special. We're actually using every special now. Shirasherry special gives Rainbow Wars to everybody. Croc locks the orb again, gives orb boost, and Inu Neko gives all the other buffs. Very cool. So yeah, just follow me what I do here. I start to chain with someone, hit a perfect with Rebecca, and I manual target swap to Law, and then just, yeah. Don't even tap a good, because it's not needed. And then just some chip, also Reduer is not that important. Then you stall a turn. Then you don't need to do what I did here, and I tried to heal some HP, but I forgot that the captain build runs out. Like, it's not even needed to get healed here, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, it's time for the final stall of this run. And yeah, you really need to take your good skills to the test now to stay afloat over 100% HP. Basically, you'll always swap Shirasherry and Rebecca every single turn. And then just keep hitting goods. Like, if you wanna play it safe, just hit good with everybody every turn. Like, I have a bit more knowledge about the intricacy. I can't say that word. The understanding of the mechanics here, so I know when I can hit like 1 or 2 less goods, but that's really not worth thinking about, so just hit a good with every unit, every turn, until you burst. You especially do not want to hit better than good with the strength units later, because, yeah, then it will be rough, because you do too much damage. So yeah, soon we will start doing damage to Jack. One thing I'd say that I realized after doing this run is that you should always try and start the chain now with a strength unit, because just to play it safe, like you'll see in this run, I managed to get Jack HP a bit too low. And I didn't start chain with strength units. I definitely do that, just to make it even safer. Like, the main appeal of this team is that it is kind of safe. Like, once you get past the Yak stage, you should not lose this. The first Yak stage, that is the Mammoth. But yeah, there's going to be a huge stalling here, or it's not that much stalling left. I'm going to stall until both the Shirasherry are at 1 CD, and this is obviously to emulate not having Limbrick expand the Shirasherry, because 1 CD for me is 2 CD for normal Shirasherry. And yeah, as you see, Jack's HP is starting to get low. That's why I said that you shouldn't follow what I do, you should try and start chain with a strength unit instead to play it safe. And yeah, if you do try this team, you'll forever be an expert at hitting goods at least. And yeah, it was at this point that I realized that, yeah, not hitting with strength units further was not the smartest, so I changed my strategy. But I did have to give up some healing because of it. Yeah, I even missed a good there because I got a bit stressed. But yeah, time to burst. You want both Shirasherry to be Psy, and you want with Rebecca to be Dex. And if she already is Dex, you don't swap her, it will be easy to kill anyway. And yeah, we are swapping Frank Captain Shirasherry. Using the special, removing the burn, getting a chain boost, higher captain ability. Then we're using Robin special. And yeah, now we just burst, just hit first with Vivi and last with Shirasherry. And that will do enough damage to take out Kaido. Yeah, easy. And yeah, now we swap the 2 other duo units. Or well, Shirasherry and Vivi Rebecca. Just start a chain with something and then hit 2 perfects with both captains. Yeah, easy enough. Going on to the final stage. And yeah, we get the spear here, so we're actually not going to be close at full HP. But yeah, the buffs are high enough that it doesn't matter, thankfully. So yeah, swap both captains, and then we use all of the specials. First Shirasherry, remove the spear, get the chain boost. We use Vivi Rebecca special, remove the death up, get higher color affinity, Croc for the ore boost, and then Neko for a smaller attack boost, but it's enough. And yeah, this was very fun to make, but it took a long time, but at least it's a pretty consistent team, so yeah. If you haven't had a team yet for Hawkins, you can try it out. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.